it's certainly a momentum that we want to ride. You know, we got productions from a bunch of different lines, which was good. So hopefully that gives the morale a boost, and we come back in. And it's always nice to come back after whatever it was, 9-10 days, or maybe even a little longer than that, into a home building that's going to be excited that we're back as well.
You know, we didn't get as many wins as I think we wanted, but we ended it on a good note. Now we're able to, you know, come back here and focus on a few games at home.
Well, hopefully that they are prepared to continue to build on that. But this is a tough league, you know, and these young players, and they need to continue to show growth. And we'll try and put them in situations where they can have success at. But again, some of the things that happen is the young players have to get out of their comfort zone too. We're at the 40-game mark. Some guys have played 25-plus games. That's a veteran player standing up and making a sacrifice for his team. And we needed a lot of that. And those are the kind of statements that make it easy for a coach to say this is what's required in the NHL to have success. You try to put together groups that at least are going to go out and check and play safe. And I thought our guys did a pretty good job of that in the third period, you know, down a player like Getzlaf for over half of the game. And then we had to rejig our lines and whatnot. And I thought that you know, Bobby went out there and was much better in that position than he was the night before.
I'm so familiar with pairs, and you know, Bell's obviously his role never changes. He's always going to do the same thing, so you know what to expect from him. But you know, whether that's, you know, the lines on Friday or not remains to be seen. But I told him I'm comfortable doing no matter what, and playing with whoever. And you know, generally I think I've proven that I can score with anybody around me. You know, maybe not in the month of December, but you know, in relative thinking, I've been able to do it everywhere. So if going back to pairs or playing with Joffrey and McMillan, I think I'll come into my own here. You know, I told him I'm not comfortable at center yet. I'm getting there, and I'm starting to figure some things out. You know, I'm thinking how to read a breakout, how to come back into the zone and have some puck recovery, and it, you know, maybe at times you overthink and you overplay situations, but I'm certainly in my head a little bit more than I have been in the past.
The practice that we had today, the game that we had last night, it's all about freshening ourselves up and understanding that we have a template that we know when we play to it, we are a good team and we can be successful. When we stray away from that, then we're below average.
You don't want to end a road trip on a bad note, and you know, we had a couple tough games in there, Buffalo, and then right back at it against LA. So it's good, definitely, to get a win, and I know the guys we're all happy about it, and you know, we're looking forward to carrying that over.
I mean, it's always nice to play at home and to have a nice homestand right in the middle of the year when every point counts is going to be huge. And that was a tough road trip. That was a long road trip, you know, broken up by a few days here and there, but it's nice to come home, nice to be away from the road matchups, and hopefully get some in your favor.